Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Report Express. Dameon Nelson coming to you here from the PWR studios with today's edition of PWR Express. We're going to take a unique spin on today's edition, talk a little bit about the internet wrestling community. As you well know, or may not know, we've done this television show on television in Milwaukee for the last 10 years, since 1998, March of 1998 to be specific. And since then, we've seen a lot of things happen in professional wrestling, good, bad, and whatever in between. But what we do continue to see is a morphing, a metamorphosis, if you will, of the professional wrestling internet fan. Specifically, they are never satisfied, always wanting more and always wanting to get the best out of both companies, WWE or TNA. At the same time, we've seen fans become very divided between WWE and TNA, where if you happen to like something that the other company does, they don't like you. And it is a spirited discussion that many times comes. And anybody who likes TNA, which is essentially going against status quo, is somebody who's viewed as somebody who hates WWE. Now, we've said for the longest time that we are all about our opinions on this program. It's what it's all about. What we believe, what we think is good, what we think is bad. And many times recently I've been accused of being a TNA mark. We've been accused of selling out to TNA, which I just get great joy out of and great fun from, because for 9 years I was accused of being a WWE mark. Well, I'm not a mark for either company. I'm a mark for professional wrestling, which is why, quite frankly, I will tell everyone, the world, publicly, that the best professional wrestling out there right now is in Ring of Honor. And not enough people get the opportunity to be exposed to the product, and a lot of people are going to hate simply because I have said that. Ring of Honor has the best wrestling out there today. TNA is not bad. WWE is not great. And there is a middle line, if you will, for the two companies. There are some weeks where TNA does very good product. There are some weeks where WWE does very good product. What we do on our show is we give you our perspective of how each product was presented that week. Doesn't mean you have to agree. As a matter of fact, we encourage you to disagree. But if you do so, be sure to bring supporting data with you to disagree. Otherwise, you just make yourself look like an idiot. And a lot of you have done that very well. So we will continue to do our television weekly show, talking about all the latest from professional wrestling news and information, and also bringing you our opinions of that. Not caring what you think about those opinions, to be honest with you, but encouraging you to interact with us via our site at pwrshow.com to share your opinions with us. We will read your comments on air. We will also accept your phone calls on our live weekly ESPN radio show, which is on 540 ESPN in Milwaukee and can be listened to all over the world at pwrshow.com. We don't censor it. We give you the opportunity to speak out. We are the most fan-friendly professional wrestling vehicle out there today, and we will give, as I said, every fan the opportunity to speak out. So, continue to speak your mind, continue to enjoy all that the Pro Wrestling Report has to offer. We will continue bringing it to you, but at least be respectful. Be respectful of those who may not like your views, those who may not agree with your views, those who may differ on your opinions, those who may see things in a different light than you do. That's what this world is all about. That's what this great country, the United States of America, is all about. And that's what we encourage here at the Pro Wrestling Report. So, we'll be back with more news updates just coming up in a bit here on the Pro Wrestling Report Express. In the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you again soon.